para sa Chinese, sila yung mga Buddhist, monks, ganon.
They eat like, they don't eat like us, they fix their food. They don't use salt, they don't use soy sauce or whatever. Natural.
Ganon, parang...
But it's
Parang
getting away, I think it's fading out.
At kasi ano yan eh, it's
Up to
only
the
passed
generations.
on lang sa family. Kung halimbawa ang family mo may modekngi ka na, ipapass on lang rin yan sa mga children nila. Unless na mag-change na.
For example, my
Ma-convert.
my
Hindi,
brother,
mamatay na.
my brother-in-law is a vice president of Karay Mario. He's modekngi, but in their house, they raise their kids as Western style, like American. But he goes to church, to Malacay church, when it's time for them to go. I think he's the only one. But my sister is trying to get married in church.
Catholic.
I think it's they're gonna go there. I will take time, yeah.
So are you do you think that Modekni religion is slowly
Fading
fading
away.
away?
Yeah.
Dying,
Just to see their kids,
converting to Catholic?
not Catholic but
Other
Western
Chris-
style of life.
Okay.
They don't really.
So okay. Next question. Unlike the Philippines, Palau is an archipelago. Does this affect communication between the people of Palau living across islands?
I need you to elaborate on
Yeah.
that question.
Like here in the Philippines, you have different.
Like,
Is it because communication meaning you will not be able to communicate because of different culture? Or
Okay, right now Palau
because
is
of
open and
language?
Explain.
Explain.
It's basically like, for example, if there's a person from like here in the Philippines, Visayans, we assign different meanings to certain things. Like for example, we have the word ibon. If we say ibon, ibon in Bisaya, that's a different thing. They look down on the land because they think it's something that's on the land. But if here in Luzon, if you say ibon, it's up in the sky. It's a bird.
Okay.
In language.
So it's basically not communication, it's language. There's no language barrier in Palau. Because
It's
as
the
you
only
know,
one language in Palau. It's Palawan.
Palawan and English.
Palawan and English.
So there's no confusion.
So there are no
No, they can
sub-dialects.
no.
No
Because
dialects.
nobody outside of Palau knows how to speak Palau, except those who lived in Palau. And it's not widely used like Chinese or Spanish. And within Palau itself, there's no dialect. It's still the general language of Palau. So,
Even for beliefs, like for example, even if it's an archipelago, the belief is all the same.
Yes.
The whole of
as
the.
we have told you
Before?
already, the whole island is very
It has a
because
cohesive
of
nature.
the one culture that they uphold. So there's
Before
no
the Spaniards arrived in Palau,
confusion for the
1600,
languages and communication.
we spoke same language, Palau, but
Different meanings.
different meanings and different pronunciation.
Mm-mm.
But now it's the same.
They generalize.
Generalizing, so it's the same. But before our time, they were different, and they used like golf to communicate, sending messages. Yeah.
Sana ganun din dito. Okay, next question.
Kasi malaki tayo compared sa kanila.
Next question. Palau comprises of different cultures. Okay, that doesn't. And doesn't.
Touched already.
Okay, sorry. Individualist culture is a culture that is primarily responsible for oneself, while the collectivist culture is more of a group-oriented culture. Would you say that Palau is individualist or collectivist, and what way?
I think it's
It's a
collective.
collectivist.
Collectivist culture.
Collectivist, as you have, if you will look into what we have been saying, they do not decide on their own. It's always the collective decision. Because women will always consult with themselves and then depart that idea to the men who will be acting on it. So it's a collectivist culture.
Once the women set this, you have to follow.
Yes.
Okay, next question, last question. Power distance is the degree to which members of society accept an unequal distribution of power. Is the power distance in Palau high or low?
It's very high.
Very high.
Very high.
Very high because of the class system.
Yeah.
Diba?
Very high.
They have a class system. That's why it's really high. So the respect for the one who is on top is really there. And each individual or each clan in each member of the clan knows where they are.
I saw
What
that
they-
during
what-
the election of
what-
Aquino,
what
during
they-
the last election, General Kanye. I saw it. I saw Palau. Like, I didn't really see. I felt them. So I do not. I can feel that who's going. Because the ladies, we heard a lot of the voices of the ladies during the election, during Agnes.
Sisters.
They came out, and that it shows that they're very strong. And so Palau on that.
Kasi sa Palau.
Because if you're not strong behind your brother, you won't go anywhere. And I saw it in Agino's family.
Sa kanila
It's not
talaga
only her
nag-a-apply.
sister, his sisters, his cousins, nieces. They came out. And I said, oh my God, this guy gonna. I felt it, so I walked to Agino's set fire over here under the tree.
Sobrang high regard to them.
You
At
can
saka,
really feel.
ano sila,
I felt it when I felt that Aquino was gonna. They knew because I was singing his name all every day. That kind of because of his sisters.
Unlike in the Philippines, tayo kasi may parang crab mentality, diba? Sa kanila wala. Because each member of the clan, as I have said, respects and knows their place. And walang nag-aano sa kanila, yung nagta-type. Oo. Ngayon, ang diferensya lang sa culture nila is because of that upholding ng culture masyado and practicing what they preach and they live in. Sometimes, ang negative effect is, yun nga, kagaya nung sa mga traditions and customs nila when there's death, when there's marriage, kailangan mo talagang kahit na, ang maganda nga lang sa kanila is kahit wala kang maibibigay na pera, basta't makapagsilbi ka, yun na yung parte mo. Ganon sila. So, parang umiikot lang within sa kanilang society. So, kumbaga, walang tumataas except yung sa, yung talagang nasa taas na. Ganon. So, in a way, kung titignan mo, may negative din na effect kasi parang hanggang doon na lang siya. Kung ganun ang class niya, hindi siya pwedeng tumaas, di ba? Hindi kagaya sa atin na kahit nandun ka sa mababa, pwede kang umakyat. Halimbawa, kung mahirap ka na, pwede ka na umakyat. Kasi wala tayong class system. Well, meron pa rin sa buong mundo dahil middle class and upper class na nga lang. Sa kanila, may ganun din, pero ang kagandahan is they have cooperation and respect because of the influences of Modekne at saka yung kanilang upholding ng kanilang unique culture because of the respect for the mother. Iyon.
And when you go in like a cabinet gatherings, we cannot tell which one is higher. Because we all know. But when it comes to the time for the meeting for some ritual, you can tell who is that person. We know. Because it's not everybody can get up and talk.
Because of the upholding.
Yeah.
So more or less, were you able to understand?
Yes.